Bada bing, bada boom. I'm genuinely speaking Italian right now. Welcome back to Morphland. I'm Morph. Today, we're doing a little more Deftones. I've been doing these videos. I'm trying to go through their whole discography, and I've done White Pony, I did their self-titled, I did Saturday Night Wrist. I got a lot of comments that were like, if you're really trying to get a perspective of their whole discography and their progression, go back to their first album, you know, kind of try to take in the roots, I guess, because that album is in my blind spot. I haven't listened to anything from that album. So today, with our audience suggestion, I'm gonna be listening to the first track off the first Deftones album, Bored, which is a very ballsy name to name the first track off your first album, Bored. Now, a lot of Deftones stuff gets lumped in to nu metal, Chocolate Starfish, when it shouldn't necessarily. I don't really feel that way, same way I feel about Incubus. Like, maybe there are some emotional threads between nu metal and Deftones, but I just don't see it. But maybe with this first album I will, so let's pray not. Sorry, nu metal fans. Sorry, Limp Bizkit fans. Let's listen to Bored by Deftones. Here we go. It's raw. Wow. This is fucking awesome. It's just guitar and vocals. You don't hear like something that pure and raw very often. It's like if Jaws was a fucking nu metal song. I love Chino hanging on that note during the chord where it doesn't make sense. Right there. Oh, that's good. So far, it seems like the production is not playing any element in the soundscape or the songwriting whatsoever. Just the band so far. I like that. I like that. Even the vocal, it's so raw. There's no reverb, there's no delay. It's just like, it's just what it is. It sounds like an SM58. This song has a lot of energy, but there's no hook. I mean, something tells me they didn't have pop singability in mind when they wrote this, so, you know, no problem. Shoo! Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, I honestly have a lot of thoughts on that. Well, first of all, that came out the year of my birth, 1995. Boomer alert. I both like that a lot more than some of the Deftones stuff I've listened to, and a lot less. I mean, on one hand, that song was everything it was trying to be. It was just a capture of a performance, a great performance. And, you know, this type of music, it's hard to think about in retrospect, because I've heard a lot of this stuff now. You know, for the time, having metal music with kind of a tenor male vocalist on top who can hit that very clean for a long time. I think that's what separated them initially, just having a great quality vocalist who can also scream. But it's interesting that there's just no production whatsoever. Even the mixing, it doesn't sound like there's any artificial reverbs, delays, or nothing. I mean, it really just sounds like they captured the band playing, which is super interesting when you consider where the band goes. So on one hand, it's really perfectly distilled Deftones, but on the other hand, again, only in retrospect, you think about where they're going, and so then you think about what's lacking from this, but nothing is lacking. It's everything it was trying to be. But no hook. I get Bored is not a hook. I'm sorry. Next, we're gonna check out 7 Words. Whoa! Snare rolls in Deftones. That's weird. Oh, he sounds so young. It's giving me Incubus with the spoken word-esque thing. He's a very versatile songwriter. I really never seen this side of him. Suck, suck, suck. Love that guitar part for the chorus. This is such a different thing than something like Be Quiet and Drive or something like that, or Minerva. It's mosh pit material. I don't know why he's screaming suck. I hope he's not. You do hear those seeds of what Deftones will become. There was some vocal affectation there in the mix. I'm Mr. P.I.G. I love this song, but I can't listen to my man scream suck anymore because it's giving me some dirty thoughts. Next, we got Engine number 9. This is the last track I'm checking out. Stephen Carpenter, Deftones guitars, doing a playthrough. It really seems like he did like most songs. Pretty much every video I've done, he's had a cover of himself. Is it a cover if you wrote it? I'm expecting dirty, I'm expecting raw, I'm expecting not much spaciness. Let's see what happens. Ready? Why is there a douche? That is literally a douche. Fucking Rage Against the Machine. I don't have much to say, I'm just enjoying this. It's an extremely simple guitar part, but that's okay. It doesn't take skill to play, but it takes skill to write something that simple and have it be good. And I love seeing that Stephen Carpenter, even, his tone progresses so much. He's going from something so dry and heavy to, he goes to some insane, spacey, beautiful ambient tones. Brutal screams. I absolutely hate that they picked a douche to be there. Fucking their first album cover is literally a douche. Thank you guys. I'm also a douche. Please hit that sub button. This has been MorphLand. Check out our original music. Hit up MorphLand anywhere you consume music. Thank you guys. Hit that sub button. Smush that sub button. Till next week. Goodbye.